In this video today, I'm going to share with you how to use cowries to call them back into your life. Okay, I'm talking about your ex, okay, your lover, okay, how you can use cowries to call them back into your life. If you have been looking for a way to call your ex back, to make them come back to you, and you don't know how to do that, this video is going to help you bring them back into your life. Okay, whether you quarrel with them or they just left on their own, once you do this recipe, they are going to come back into your life. Okay, but if you don't want them back into your life, I'll advise you not to do this recipe, because when you do this recipe, they are going to come back to you, and when they come back to you, they're going to be committed. They are going to be committed 100%. Okay, so if you don't want them back into your life, don't do this recipe. If you don't need them anymore in your life, avoid doing this recipe, because it's going to work and they are going to come back once you do it. Okay, so make sure that you're going to watch this video to the end. Okay, so for you to bring back your ex, your lover, back into your life, there are materials that you need to use to cast this spell. Okay, you need to use this material to cast this spell. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you the materials one after the other and teach you what you should do with each one. Okay, so the first material that you should use is a piece of paper. Now, white piece of paper. Now, on this white piece of paper, that is where you are going to be writing the name of that ex and your own name. Okay, you write the name of that ex and you write your own name. Okay, on the white piece of paper. You can use marker, you can use pen. Okay, you can use marker or pen. Okay, now after writing the names on this white piece of paper, you are going to get a salt, a cooking salt. Okay, get a cooking salt. This is salt. Okay, a little salt on this cup. Okay, just get a cooking salt. Now that cooking salt, you are going to add it on top of that name. Okay, you're going to add it on top of that name. Okay, now the next item that you should get is this spiritual honey. Okay, this spiritual honey, if you can see it very well. Okay, this is a spiritual honey that is being prepared with 27 African roots. Okay, you get this spiritual honey. Now when you get this spiritual honey, you are going to add it on top of that name. Okay, add it a little drops on top of the name. Okay, now after adding it, the next item that you should use is cowries. Cowries, you're going to get 4 pieces of cowries. Okay, so I'm going to show you the 4 pieces of cowries, how you can use it. Okay, so this is cowries. If you can see this very well, this is cowries. Okay, so you are going to add that cowries on top of this. Okay, add the first one, add the second one, you add the third one, and you add the fourth one. Okay, now after adding these calories like this, you are going to call the name of that person, okay, to come back to you very fast, no matter where the person is, and you want them to commit to you once they come back to you. Okay, even if they are dating somebody else, that you want them back into your life. Okay, and when they come back, they are going to stay committed to you. Okay, you are going to say your mind, you are going to say your intention. Make sure that you speak a word, make sure that you say what you want, because that is what that spell and the universe will use to bring them back into your life. Okay, now after saying all these things that you want, this when you are going to start folding that piece of paper towards yourself. Okay, you fold it towards yourself, right? That piece of paper, you fold it towards yourself. Okay, now, after folding that white piece of paper towards yourself, you are going to use a red thread to tie up that piece of paper. Okay, just get a thread red, use it and tie up that piece of paper. So I'm going to tie it up here now so that you see how Okay, everything is going. So okay, so as you are tying it, you are going to be saying in your mind as well that you will be committed to me, that you will not leave me anymore. Okay, that nobody will snatch you away from me, nobody is going to take your attention away. Okay, as I'm tying you, so you stay for me forever. Okay, you keep on tying it with that red thread and you keep on saying your intention. Okay, now after tying that white piece of paper like this, you are going to keep this piece of paper inside your house, anywhere that is safe, and leave it for 7 days. Once it is up to 7 days, burn this white piece of paper. Okay, once it is up to 7 days, burn this white piece of paper. Okay, after burning that white piece of paper, burn everything together and start expecting your results. Okay, start expecting your result. Once you finish burning that white piece of paper, you start expecting your results. Keep your phone open, keep your data on, because they are going to reach out to you and they are going to come back into your life. But if you don't want them to come back into your life, avoid doing this recipe. Okay, avoid doing this recipe. Make sure that you follow the process, make sure that you do it accordingly. So that is what I want to share with you guys in this video. Okay, make sure you do this recipe and they are going to come back. If you